Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Orphen Scion of Sorcery. I am back once again with my co-host.
Hey everyone, it's Mike Money Gamer.
It looks like we're watching yet another cutscene. They really love this in this game, don't they?
Oh yeah, cutscenes was like the bread and butter of this.
Wow, look at this camera angle.
The tremors are getting stronger?
It's pretty funky.
Yeah, it sure does. And I don't know what this evil demon is, but if we don't get that music machine fixed, we're gonna be swimming home.
But we don't even know how to fix the music machine. What should we do?
God, it's so
Use the
whiny.
crystal egg somehow? Good idea. I forgot about the egg.
The crystal egg is always the
There's
solution.
only one problem. We don't know the first thing about how to use it.
But maybe we can ask somebody.
You know, it's funny that he says we don't know how to use it. Didn't they just try using it before? And they just are like, here, let's try going back in time by doing this.
Yeah, they pretty much just used it in the last episode, so I don't know. I don't know how they expect to use it for the machine though, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Like how's it supposed to fix the machine in the present? I mean, obviously you go back in time to
Back
when
on
the
that camera
machine was
angle, though, it
working.
almost makes it look like it's glitching a little bit because, like, it has like the wall kind of like interceding it, and so it makes it look like a black shadow. So it looks like it's glitching the video by that. It's kind of funny, like the game. It's so funny.
Yeah, and the camera angles weren't always thought out ahead of time. Yeah, it happens. It'll clip through certain things. It's kind of annoying, but it's how camera angles were back in the day.
Tell me, do you know how to use a crystal egg?
Cleo asked me the same thing. Sorry, I don't know anything about it.
Oh, well. Magnus, listen to me. This island is about to sink. I want you to be ready to escape, okay?
What?
What?
What are you talking
Yeah, don't
about?
panic or anything.
What do you mean we're gonna sink?
Calm down, all right? Look, we're gonna do what we can. to
I just
stop
love
that
this
from
scene. It's just so funny. It's just
Master,
like,
Is
don't
everything
panic.
Going to be okay?
Sure.
Yeah, but you think Orphen would give him some more details that wouldn't freak him out so much. But no, he doesn't.
Do you know
Doesn't think it's
Orphan's a
important.
man of little
crystal
words.
egg?
Exactly.
Boy just asked me that question. But
So you don't know, huh?
Way to cut her off.
About the danger, right? Get off this island as soon as you can.
yes, I'm planning to leave soon.
Everyone needs to
Guess
leave this
I came
island.
all this way for nothing. Oh, Rufus.
Yeah, it was completely pointless. Get your ass out of here.
That's right. Shake that ass on your way out.
Trying to seduce Orphen with her ways. How dare she?
Do you know
Terrible.
anything about the crystal egg?
Miss Cleo asked me the same question. Unfortunately, I've never heard of it.
Oh well. Hey, Zeus. There's something else I need to tell you. You probably already know this, but the island might be in serious trouble.
I was planning on leaving the island soon.
He sounds so depressed.
He does.
It seems that the daughter I was searching for was never here.
Now you shake those shoulders.
And they just talk to him just to make sure.
Is everything going to be okay?
And he acts like an idiot, so we'll leave him alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes if you don't talk to all the characters, it won't advance events. So you have to be sure you said everything you've had to each of
Well,
them.
at least, thankfully in this one, it won't do the glitch. Because I don't think I ever experienced the glitches in these parts, where it was only like the very first person. I think it was,
Sephi?
who was it? I think it was Sephi, yeah, that I had trouble with. I don't remember which one it was exactly. So I don't think you'll have the glitch problem on this one, unless you just talk to only her and then left.
The only
Maybe
problem
I
I've
would do
ever
a
had with
glitch.
this is that sometimes you have to go back in and talk to them again. I've never had to act up really bad like you said you did that one time.
Oh, I'm so lonely. Won't you come with me, Orphen?
Whoa, that's a little creepy.
It's very inviting, that's what it really is.
Master, have you forgotten? We've got a job to
Have
do.
you forgotten your sworn oath to Mar?
Oh, I see.
No time for that.
But it's like basically like, oh,
Master
Orphen, you're so sexy,
it is
please
time
come
to
with me.
leave.
It was pretty weird.
Master, have you forgotten?
At least he doesn't try to hit on you. That'd be creepy.
That'd be pretty funny if that's the way it happened. Master Orphen, it's so cold and lonely on the road.
Not good.
How'd
Nobody
it
knows
go? I
anything.
just love Mar. He's like the most cheerful.
couldn't find out anything. How'd
Of
you
course
do,
you
Orphen?
couldn't. You suck.
No better.
Oh.
Oh, there she is. The old lady.
Isn't that the old lady?
She's creeping on us.
What? You people are still here? Didn't I warn you to get off this island?
Listen, lady, we can't leave just yet. Are your daughter and granddaughter okay?
I like how they never really explain that they don't have a way to leave the island in the first place.
Ronnie can keep playing the organ. She looks like she's going to die of exhaustion soon. I'm on the way to fix the machine. Is she okay? Is she
Oh,
gonna be all right?
my favorite part of all
she's
is coming
resting
up.
now.
Look.
Oh,
we were
yes.
Thinking that we could help fix the music.
The best
machine.
action scene ever.
Thank you.
That's
but You
right.
can't help me. I'm not even sure if I can put it back together.
Oh, well. Maybe we should just bash it with the crystal egg and see what happens.
Be serious, Cleo.
What?
That just happens to be the one actual solution.
What the hell happened to her staff?
You have found the crystal.
Did she drop it or did it just disappear entirely?
There.
I wasn't paying attention.
The slowest way of picking up an egg. Oh my god, he just tosses it too.
Leave it.
Luckily, it just
Legend
somehow landed in her
crystal
hand.
egg. It really exists. With this, we can fix the music machine.
Really?
Now the staff is back. Yeah, look at that. And the egg's gone.
Yeah, the egg's gone.
Continuity
What'd you do, just
errors.
shove it in her cloak?
God, they weren't paying attention when they made this game. I can't believe it. Such professionals.
We're back in business. Let's go.
We must hurry.
Maybe her cloak has a bunch of pockets. You don't know the reference I'm talking about.
Come on,
I'm
move
sure
your
someone
ass,
in
old
your
lady.
viewers-
Wait, why are you
I'm
shutting the door on us?
Because she's
Just be going there. How dare she not hold the door open for us?
Oh my
guess
god, I
they're
read this
somehow
hilarious
automatic.
story online where this person
Think
got
you can find a way through.
Don't
got
worry.
bitched at because they didn't hold a door open for an old
Counting
lady,
on you, Mar.
and it was an automatic door. I was like, that's hilarious.
That's so excellent. So we have automatic platforms here as well, which we can cross. But before we go to the other way, we want to get some treasure, of course.
Of
Because,
course.
well, these treasures might be useful for what we're about to do in the
Yeah.
near future.
In the near
We're gonna be
future,
using
there's,
several
like,
of these.
that's the only time I think these items are useful.
Yeah, I said the same thing during my playthrough originally. I'm like, you know, there's only one real time when these items are going to come in handy. And fortunately, it's not until the Mar playthrough. Because you spend your whole game collecting them, and you finally use them here.
I mean, I guess they could be somewhat useful in the other ones, but not as much.
Oh, here we go.
Tunnel's full of monsters.
Where'd they all come from?
Granny here will get waxed before we even get near that music machine.
She'll
The
get
seal is
waxed?
nearly broken. We must
That's the hip
fix
way of saying it,
organ.
Orphan. Yeah,
Every
sure.
minute
She'll get
counts.
waxed.
Waxed?
Cleo and I will hold off the monsters here. Mar, take the old lady to the
Oh
music
yeah,
machine.
Cleo can totally fight.
Okay, alone?
Can you handle it, Mar?
Yeah. Let's go. I won't let those bugs get you.
Or will we?
Oh, Mar. Fate works in mysterious ways.
Hey, you're still within ear range, lady. He'd probably hear you. So yeah, this is the most annoying part of the game, I have to say. You have to escort the old lady to the music box and try not to let her get hit. So, you know those items you've been collecting? Well, now's the time you finally want to use them. Oh, well, she got hit once, but it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, and you can't go too far away from her either, or else she'll just stop entirely.
Yeah, she'll stop. And what's even worse is even if you do attack the monsters, it doesn't make a difference. They just respawn.
Mm-hmm. So basically, the only way to really proceed is to use those items. Yeah, probably have to use at least like 4 or 5 of them to get through the entire area. And yes,
Your little shimmy is just hilarious.
it's the best way to get through is you have to take little steps at a time. Like you can't really let her get too far off screen or else she'll just stop walking entirely.
Oh, I know.
'Cause trust
I just
me.
think it's hilarious.
It's gonna be so much trouble to go back for her. And here's more enemies coming. Sometimes I'm not sure if they're heading for her or for the scented bag, but it doesn't hurt to use up another one, cause you should probably have plenty of them anyway. So that'll stop these ones, which is good.
Do you want to explain how you can attack him, though?
Oh yeah, he could just use his magic attack. Well, he doesn't use magic, he just uses his flute. Which I guess is a form of magic. And that'll kill one bug at a time. So, it's not really worth it. Because as Michael said,
really
they'll just
about
respawn.
It doesn't even really target that well. That's
It goes
the
very
worst thing
slowly,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, I think if you go to the right here, you can get an item, but it's probably not worth taking the time to actually do that. So I would suggest not bothering to do that. Quite honestly. Like, I think it's probably just another, what do you call it? Purple lantern or one of those things.
Yeah.
Like, you can see the chest back there.
It might actually be another item for this, because they know you're supposed to be using items. So it might actually be another item for summoning them and stuff like that.
It could be one of those, but honestly, it's just... Ooh, let's see. No, they're not going for her yet. I don't know. I have to keep an eye on it, though, because they might start attacking her sooner or later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for this one real quick.
This one?
I'm gonna see if I can make it.
Let's see if I'm right.
It's probably unimportant. Yeah, like
Nope.
a purple incense. Oh, and Granny's getting waxed! Oh no! Quick! We have to use an item. Which one? Which one? Sleeping chimes. I think that's like the quickest. There we go. Alright, sorry that you got waxed, Granny. Hope Granny doesn't get a Brazilian while she's here. That'd be quite disturbing. Wouldn't want to see that. Well, it's from Orphen's mind. I don't know what he was thinking of.
Well, you're almost there at least.
Yeah, that should be the end of it. And then we just have a automatic boss battle. Not boss battle, but enemy battle here.
God.
So let's see. These guys are Vitoru. I don't remember if you have to do anything in particular to them, but I just mash attack because, honestly,
Wow.
it's the best way to defeat against them.
I'm shocked you used your shield.
Of course I use my shield. Keep on making fun of me for not using it as much. It's more useful to use them in these kinds of battles, because if they're using projectiles, you just tend to get a ton of the projectiles thrown at you. So it's really the only thing you can do. Although, okay, occasionally I might get hit. I'm not on top of my game entirely, I'll admit that. And then when you get paralyzed, it's a pain in the ass, because you can't do anything. Except defend, really. So yeah, I mean, maybe if I switch weapons, there'd be something more effective against them. The only thing is, I have no idea if these guys are weak against anything in particular. So I'm just gonna forge on ahead to do this.
The element doesn't really matter.
It really doesn't seem to, anyway. I have to believe that as well, yeah. Come on. Have to wait again. I don't like how we had this one guy right in front of our face. He's getting very annoying.
I wonder if the harp
finally
could
flew
help you
away.
with this. Whenever they shoot that one thing at you, I wonder if you can use the harp to reflect it.
You know, they might.
I don't know, I've never tried it myself, so...
To be honest, though,
just a
I'm not gonna
suggestion.
bother. Just spamming this is the easiest way. There we go. Sooner or later, it gets through.
Let's get going.
I think all the Mar
Yes, let's
fights
get
are
going.
just ridiculous.
I would have to say they're probably the most annoying fights in the game to get through. And now everyone catches up, how conveniently.
Good job, Mar. Way to go.
Thanks. I did my best. We're not out of trouble yet. Look!
Then, of course, right after this,
Don't they ever give up?
there's another fight with more monsters.
Let's take them.
But at least this
This
time
is
I think
kinda
you get
silly.
to play as Orphen, though, so that helps.
That's true. It's just annoying that they make you do 2 fights at once. Like, right in the same area. Not spaced out at all. Let's see. For Orphen, I might try changing. Let's show off, I guess we'll do Coldness of Destruction since we got that recently. We'll show that off, because we got that in the last boss battle.
Alright.
That's from when we defeated Snake Lady. Once again, I'm not sure if it's actually going to do any more damage, but at least we get to show off a new attack. For the people who like that kind of thing.
Nice.
Although for these guys, I don't know, sometimes it's easier to use the lightning attack because you can do it in a ranged area.
Yeah, trying to hit the little Landlos with it does not really work.
There we go.
The flying enemies, however, it works.
It does seem to be pretty effective against these guys. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, wrecked him pretty
There
good.
you go.
Alright. There we go, that's it. That was much easier than the last battle.
Yes!
Told you I'm strong.
No, you're not. Shut up.
Clea, did you do anything that whole battle? I don't think you did.
She sends
So
her poor
useless.
cat to do all the work.
Oh, look at this wrecked music box, or whatever they call it.
Guardian of time, guide me to the true path.
God, wow, okay.
Yeah, whatever you say, lady. I guess that's how you're supposed to use it.
It's fixed.
No, not quite.
Huh?
It's not doing anything. I was afraid of
It's
this.
very useless.
Perhaps not even the powers of the crystal egg can repair it. But not to fear. I think if I do some tinkering.
Okay. You do your tinkering.
For many generations, my family has been cursed with the duty of protecting this island with our music. Our task is made even harder by the fact that only music played by a young girl can keep the demon asleep.
It's a very sexist demon.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to be a girl?
What?
Would it work if a boy played the music? Mar, what are you saying?
It's not impossible. There have been instances when boys have played the song.
Really?
But a boy can only keep the demon asleep for a short period of time. And even then, it comes at the price of his life. It's all up to Ronnie now. So, we have no need for boys in our family.
Harsh.
Damn.
Our lives are not our own. We are tied to this island from birth. I tried to relieve us of our fate by constructing this self-playing music machine. But even so, it breaks down quite often. So we're still
Made it very
trapped
cheaply,
on
apparently.
this cursed island.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
That should do it.
Really? So Ronnie can rest?
I like how the crystal egg wasn't able to fix that one part, apparently.
Everything's okay.
Right.
No! Not now! We didn't make it in time!
What do you mean?
Oh! The beast broke the seal while Ronnie was resting.
Damn it, Ronnie.
Beast
You lazy
has
bastard.
awakened.
But how?
So much
And
for
it breaks
fixing
again.
it.
Well, that was a fun and exciting day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's all over. The island is doomed.
Jeez.
What's that?
Ooh, mysterious music.
The entrance to the underground labyrinth. That's where the demon lies.
Cleo, ready to go?
Yep.
Where the hell are you guys going?
Get
You're
on
walking
this
off the wrong
island
way.
as soon as you can. Mar, you must go too.
No, you don't understand. We're going after the demon.
Yeah, we need a boss battle to end this.
If we wanted to run away, we would have done so a long time ago. Without a ship, however, I prefer to stick it out here.
That's right.
Yeah, he finally mentions now
Plus,
that he
it
doesn't have a
wouldn't
ship
look
to
too
get away
cool
with
if we let
anyway.
The island sink now, would it? The only thing left to do is to kill that silly old demon.
Kill that silly old
Fools.
demon.
It's not just some monster. Your powers cannot stop it.
Who wants to grow old and die in bed? I'll show
Uh,
that demon a
I
few
would.
tricks.
I wouldn't mind that.
Oh, you're the greatest of them all, Orphen. You're finally a hero.
Hey, what do you mean, finally?
You must get off the island, Mar. You can use my sailboat to escape.
No, I can't.
Mar.
I finally understand why I'm on this island. This is it. This is why. I have to go with them.
Okay, Mar.
Oh, gods, please protect my grandson.
Hey. What did you just say over there? Again,
Let's go.
you're not exactly out of earshot, but Mar, I think you want to know what she just said. She kind of just said you were her grandson.
Go.
Mar,
Nice.
you really not paying attention to this? God damn it. Well, whatever, fine. If you don't want to pay attention, then we'll just keep on going. And we just jumped down to the giant
Wow.
hole. Like true pros.
That's
That's
a
the end
great
of this
way
episode.
to break your leg.
So the next part, we're going to the underground labyrinth, where we'll see just what awaits us down below.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be death and destruction.
You know it. Until then, guys, take care.
Bye, everyone.